Hello everyone, welcome back to online class. I am Akkamahadevi from APPA Public School. So today I am here to discuss the exercise part of last chapter that we learned, that is fiber to fabric. Okay, so first let me write the first question. Exercise. Question is, classify the following fibers. Classify the following fibers as natural or synthetic. Okay, so here we should classify. So which are those? First, nylon, wool, cotton, silk, polyester, jute. So this is the first question. So what is the question? Classify the following fibers as natural or synthetic. As you all know that the definition of natural fibers and synthetic fibers. So the natural fibers are those fibers which we get from, and synthetic fibers are those which are man-made and which are made up of chemicals. So now we should classify the fibers. So here answer. The natural fibers are, so here which are the natural fibers? So nylon is natural fiber? No. Wool? Yes. Cotton? Yes. Silk? Yes. Polyester is natural? No. Jute? Yes. So here the natural fibers are wool, cotton, silk, and jute. Okay, the natural fibers are wool, cotton, and jute. So now the remaining nylon and polyester are, very good, synthetic fiber. Next, the synthetic fibers are nylon and polyester. Okay, so here we are classifying the natural fibers and synthetic fibers. The natural fibers among these are cotton, wool, cotton, silk, and jute, and the synthetic fibers are nylon and polyester. So this is first question. So next we will move to second question. So what is the second question? Second question is, state whether the following statement following statements are true or false. So here you should say whether the statement is true or false. So this is the second question. And now first one. Among this, first one is yarn is made from fibers. So here the question is, yarn is made from fibers. Is it true or false? Yarn. Yarn is made of? Yes. Fibers. So the statement is true. So the yarn is made from fibers and the statement is true. Second one. B. Spinning is a process of making fibers. So what is the question? Spinning is a process of making fibers. So here, spinning is a process of making fibers? No. Spinning is a process of making yarn. Then the statement is false. Isn't it? So spinning, here the process of making yarn is called spinning, not fibers. So the answer is false. So next question. See, jute is the outer covering of coconut. So whether this statement is true or false? Jute is the outer covering of coconut? No. The answer is false. Then from where do we get jute? We get jute from the stem of jute plant, not from coconut, isn't it? So jute is the outer covering of coconut is false. So next question, B. The process of removing seed, from cotton is called ginning. So whether this statement is true or false? See here, in the previous class we learned that the process of removing seeds from cotton is called ginning. So the statement is true. So how the seeds are separated from cotton yarn? By the process of ginning. So next question, E. Weaving of yarn makes a piece of fabric. So here what is the question? Weaving of yarn. makes a piece of fabric. Yes, absolutely it is right. So the answer is true. So here one more is there to make a piece of fabric. Which one? That is knitting. So here weaving of yarn makes a piece of fabric is correct answer. So next one. So next question is, so once we will repeat, like yarn is made from fibers. It's true. Spinning is a process of making fibers. Is false. Jute is the outer covering of coconut. No, it's false. The process of removing silk from cotton is called ginning. Yes, it is correct answer. Next, weaving of yarn makes a piece of fabric. Yes, we can make a piece of fabric. That is true. So next question. So next question, F. Silk fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant. From the stem of a plant. So now, see the statement, what they have said here, silk fiber. Silk fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant. So first of all, silk is a plant fiber or animal fiber? Yes, silk is a we get from animal, not from plant. So the answer is false. So silk fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant. The statement is false because here itself silk is not a plant fiber. It is from we get from animal. Okay. So now last statement G. Polyester is a natural fiber. Polyester is a natural fiber. So whether the statement is true or false. Polyester is natural fiber. No, it is synthetic. So polyester is a natural fiber is false. Is that clear? Okay. Silk fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant is also a false statement, and polyester is a natural fiber is also a false statement. So now next we will move to fill in the blanks. That is third question. So third question is, fill in the blanks. Okay. So in first question is, plant fibers are obtained from dash and dash. So here, plant fibers are obtained from. So what might be the answer? Fruits and stems. So you may have a confused like why Miss has written fruits here, isn't it? And here stem. Why means plant fibers are obtained from the fruit of cotton plant and from the stem of jute plant. So instead of writing fruit and stem, even you can write jute also. Okay. So here the plant fibers are obtained from fruits and stems, or even you can write plant fibers are obtained from cotton and jute, because here cotton like from fruits we get and here jute from stem we get. So both are the correct answers. You can write any one among these two. Either you can write fruits and stems, otherwise cotton and jute. So next fill in the blanks. Animal fibers are dash and dash. So here, which are two animal fibers? Wool and silk. Okay. So the fibers which we get from animals are wool and silk. So now these two fill in the blanks are finished. Next, we'll move to the next question, that is so next question is fourth question. So let me read the question. From which parts of the plant cotton and jute are obtained? From which parts of the plant cotton and jute are obtained? So here, from which parts of the plant we get cotton and jute? And the answer for this is, so cotton is obtained from the cotton plant and jute is obtained from the stem of jute plant. So let me write here. Cotton is obtained from the fruit of the cotton plant. So see here, cotton is obtained from the fruit of the cotton plant, and next jute is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. So see here, cotton fruit. Okay. So here, jute stem. As we learned in the previous fill in the blanks that either I said you to write either fruit or cotton or jute stem. Both are the one and the same. Either you can write cotton or fruit and either jute or stem. And the answer for this here, cotton is obtained from the fruit of the cotton plant and jute is obtained stem of the jute plant. So next question. Read the question carefully before writing answers so that you'll come to know. So the next question is, fifth question. Name two items that are made from coconut. Okay, so the question is, name two items that are made from coconut fiber. And the answer for that question is ropes and carpets. So here the question is, name two items that are made from coconut fibers. So here from the coconut fibers, what are the items we get? We get ropes and carpets. Are two items that are made from coconut fiber. So even from jute fiber also we get ropes and carpets. Okay, so don't be confused. Here even jute, instead of jute they have asked the coconut. Even from the coconut fibers also we get ropes and carpets, isn't it? Okay, so name two items that are made from coconut fibers. The answer, ropes and carpets. So we move to next question. So that is last question. Explain the process of making yarn from fiber. Okay, so what is the question? Explain the process of making yarn from fiber. So let me write answer. Process of making yarn from fibers is called, so the process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. So here the process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. So in this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out. And twisted. So what they did in this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form a yarn. So here the definition for spinning is the process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. So in this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form a yarn. So here spinning. Spinning is done manually with charaka or tagging. Okay, so here the spinning is done manually with charaka or tagging on smaller scale. Whereas machines are used for spinning yarn on large scale. So this is the answer. So once again, I'll repeat this answer. So the question is, explain the process of making yarn from fiber. We all know that how fibers are obtained from, like how yarns are obtained. Yarns are obtained from fibers. So what is the process? So that is here. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning process. Fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form a yarn. So spinning is done manually with charaka or tackling on smaller scale, whereas machines are used for spinning yarn on large scale. So these are the exercise part questions. So just you write these questions in your notebook neatly. Okay? So if you have any doubts, you can drop a message to me. Thank you.